Well, howdy tubers. Here's the Skymaster that I went to get for my son down in Fort Scott, Kansas. He had got it from some guy out by St. Louis, and he had told Cliff that he was going to throw it away. And he said, my dad would like that. So I went down there to pick this up. To me, that doesn't look like a Skymaster. That looks like a cardinal nose. Somebody can comment about that. But I'm hoping to figure out how to put that goofy looking gear on here. I had built one of the Royal Skymasters years ago, and it made 3/4 of a lap around the field. Got, I'm going to say, aileron induced wing flutter. She rolled over and went in. It's on video, but it's videotape, and so I don't know how I could do that. But anyway, here's the plans are on both sides, and apparently the outer wing panel is foam, which no problem there. I can cut foam wings. Yeah, there. I knew it. See the little bubbles in there indicating foam, and so it's a 1/5.5, however you say that, from Italy, I believe. Yeah, printed in Italy. And see, it already wants to fly. And there's something else I got to do to it, because I did it on the Royal one, and that was I put flaps on it. And I had a OS FSR 40 in the nose. There's somebody doing some flying. That'd been neat if that'd been a Skymaster flew over, but I would be able to tell that. Anyways, had a OS FSR 40 in the nose and a Como 51 in the back. So my cousin just texted me a while ago about if I do some picture or send him some pictures of it, and I told him that I would do a video. And this here, I don't even think this weighs 3 pounds, but of course, you know, there really ain't nothing there. But it's pretty light structure on it. So but I still think that I bet the company might have made a cardinal and just used or put the wrong cowling in there. But anyways, today, maybe somebody knows about this too, I replaced all the sensor valves in the tires, broke the bead on one side and put them in there, and I can't get any of them to work. They were brand new from GM. Now I don't know how old they were, but they were brand new in the package that I got on eBay. And I've got the tool to do it, but I can now I haven't seen anything about it, but I thought when I took it to GM and I'd have them do it when I'd rotate the tires, they said to have the emergency brake on. Well, I was doing that didn't work. I went and drove it around because somebody said maybe got to drive it around a little bit. So anyways, but back to the Skymaster. There it is. And my son already texted me this morning if I'd figured out the retracts yet. I said I got them in my head. So anyway, there you go. Like I need another project, but I like Skymasters. Oh, and I did get to, yeah, there we go. I did get to fly in one of these when I was a kid there at Fort Scott. and with the dealer flew in, and a Cessna dealer flew in and landed, and several of us got a ride in it. And then when he left, he circled around the pattern and come back down over the apron and the taxiway out to the main runway, and pulled up and did a roll. So that just really got me. So my first one of those that I built from the Royal kit, like I say, it went 3/4 of a lap around the field and got a aileron induced wing flutter or something, and it went in. But I was able to save sits on it. The booms come apart here, so I was able to save them, and I scratch built the rest of it. And at that time, Royal was still around in Colorado, and I ordered a new windshield for it, and scratch built another one, me and my scratch building, and flew it thing for years. And I washed the wings, the outer wing panels out 4 degrees, because at the root of the wing it had 4 degrees instant. So I washed out the tips to 4 degrees, which this will be easier in a way, because I'll just put the tip rib on the foam 4 degrees washed out, and then cut the foam wings, and they'll be already washed out when you sheet them. So anyways, like I say, another project. There you go. God bless.